What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Tesla video. Today we're going to show you 138 voice commands across 16 different categories. I will leave a link in the description to a website called teslavoice.guildapp.io, which breaks this all down. But if you want to know all the commands, just stay tuned to this video. So the first category is apps, and I have Mother Frunker Sr. with me to help me. So let's get going with the first one.
Show calendar.
And this one's pretty self-explanatory. It brings up the calendar. You can say show, open, put away, and close calendar. Open browser. We'll open the browser for you, and then if you want to close it,
Close browser.
The next one is open energy graph. You can also say open energy app instead of graph, and you can also close it using the same command.
Open phone.
So that will open up your phone. Our next category is browser. Go to motherfrunker.ca. What an awesome website. What do you mean it can't be reached? It put a space, so if you're a coder, you know this, but the percentage 20 is just a space. So it almost had it. It almost did it. But almost isn't good enough. And whoa, that's not Frunker. All right.
Google a good spaghetti and meatball recipe.
So it will bring up Google. You can search for anything you want. Up next, we have bug reporting. So you can say file bug report with a brief description. You can say report error, and you can also say take a screenshot. We're not going to do any of those three because we don't want to send through false bugs, but nonetheless, those are an option. We have climate control, and there is a lot of different options for climate control, so let's get going. The first one is AC on. And that will turn it on. You can turn it off the same way. You can use HVAC on and off. You can turn it on automatic or manual. So climate control, automatic. And you can see it's setting climate control to auto. And you can set it to manual using the same method. And you can say climate control AC HVAC to automatic or manual. And you can even say climate or set the fan to automatic or manual. So a lot of options there. Up next, we have set passenger temperature to 23. So you can see my passenger side went to 23 because we are not split right now. It'll set both, but you can set the driver. You can say set driver temperature to a certain number. You can say set passenger temperature to a certain number, and they both work. Change temperature to 26. Burn, baby, burn. It is 26 now. We can say decrease temperature by 6 degrees. So now 26 minus 6 is 20. Thanks for joining the math tutorial channel. You can also increase the temperature using the same method. You can say I'm cold, so I'm cold. And it says try again.
I'm hot.
So you can see it just adjusts the temperature by 0.5 each time.
Cool down the passenger.
So it will decrease the temperature by 1.5. We're talking about the split and all that sort of stuff. So you can do split HVAC. So the driver and passenger temperature are now unsynced. The split one was not working for whatever reason, but you should be able to say sync, unsync, split, and then you can use climate or HVAC. So you can say like sync climate or sync HVAC, unsync climate, unsync HVAC, split climate, split HVAC. Climate keeper on. It's thinking. Okay. And you can do the same thing with off.
Dog mode on.
And you can see dog mode was set.
Camp mode on.
And you can see camp mode is set. Set fan speed to level 8. Woo! So you can hear it increase, decrease fan speed by 6. And you could increase and decrease your fan speed accordingly just by using that command. Up next, you can set, adjust, move the fan or air vents up or down, left or right, to the middle. So it's like basically this command here where you like move this around everywhere. You can do that through your voice. So set both fans middle. And you can actually see it literally just moved. And that's just through voice, which is really cool. My feet are cold. So it enables the floor vents.
My feet are hot.
We always have different temperature enabling floor vents. So it just heats up the floor or not. We always have different temperature thoughts on here. So you can turn on and off the floor vents or the windshield vent. So turn on floor vent. Turn on windshield vent. Enabling windshield vents. And you can turn it off the same way. Direct airflow to my face. Enabling face vents.
Turn on and off. Oh. You can't have both. Turn on recirculate.
Show climate controls. And for that one, you can say open, show, close, hide. Climate controls, AC controls, HVAC controls. It gives you a lot of options.
How low can you go?
So that sets the temperature to the lowest possible. Make me hot. Okay, let's try that again. That's not what we... Make me hot. And now that sets it to high. So those are all our climate controls. There are a lot of them. Let's move on to configuration. All right, let's move on to configuration. Open control settings. So for all the commands upcoming, you can use open, close, show, and hide. So it'll work for all of them.
Open pedal and steering settings.
Show charging settings.
Show autopilot settings.
Open lock settings.
Show display settings.
We skipped lights. Show light settings. Show light settings.
Show trip settings.
Show navigation settings. Show navigation settings. Connection error. Show navigation settings. Okay.
Open safety settings.
Open service settings.
Show software settings. Show software settings.
Show home link settings. Close settings. Close settings. Close settings. Close settings. Yay, we got all the configurations done. Up next, we got controls. Adjust the right mirror. And that'll just pop up the right mirror. You can do the left as well.
Adjust steering wheel.
That brings that up. Open the trunk. This command is not available. So if you have one of the newer Teslas, you'll be able to open and close your trunk. If you have the older Tesla, it will not work. And open frunk. Hey, the frunk opened. You can also open and close your charge port the same way. So open charge port. And you can see the charge port's open and it brings up our charging. And there's a software update. If your charge port is locked, you can unlock the charge port.
Open the glove box.
And the glove box just opened.
Unfold the mirrors.
Now they just came out. Lock the doors. Lock the windows. Turn on both child locks. So for this command here, you can actually say both left or right, or you can turn them off altogether. Turn off child locks. Just I don't remember to forget to do that later, but it's really helpful because you can lock just the left side or just the right side. You don't have to have them both.
Save dash cam.
Stop dash cam. Increase brightness. So that increases the brightness of the screen by 30%. You can also decrease brightness.
Decrease brightness.
So it's back. Sentry mode off. So you can see it was on, now it's off.
Show backup rear camera.
So that one's pretty good. You can also close it or hide it using the same method. Show Bluetooth. Is it hidden behind the camera? Yes, it is. Dome lights on. So that turns on all your dome lights. You can set them on, off, and dome lights auto. Well, we set something to auto. Go back. Try again. Dome lights auto. Alright, and they're back to automatic. Alright, there's only 3 options for defrost. The first one is defrost your windshield or wind screen for our UK friends. Up next we have windshield defogger. Windshield defogger. Okay. Defrost windshield. defrost rear window. So everything's defrosting now. We're gonna just disable it because we don't need that. So those are all our defrost Easter eggs. We got a couple.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho. See? They don't want you to be like Santa Claus.
Sorry to hear that.
Rainbow Road. And that brings up the Easter egg to turn on Rainbow Road. We're going to our entertainment options now.
Show entertainment.
So we have our entertainment box. Arcade. I guess because the arcade was open, it decided to close. Let's try that again. Arcade. There you go.
Theater.
Netflix. Whoa, that's really... Okay, that just brought us right into Netflix. Okay. So that's Netflix loading. We're not going to do that.
Disney Plus.
And it does the same exact thing. It's opening up Disney Plus, which we don't need to do. And open Twitch. And again, it's just opening up Twitch. You can see it loading. No reason to do that.
YouTube.
I thought we did that.
No,
No?
you missed it.
Oh, okay. Sorry. And then we have Tesla tutorials. Has anyone watched these? If you have, leave a comment down below. I've never seen them. I think it just opens up YouTube, honestly, to their tutorial page. So those are all your entertainment options. Up next, we have heating options. You do not like Santa Claus?
No, I don't like Santa Claus.
That's going in the video.
Sure. There you go. Okay, and the front is still open.
That's okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Set seat heater to high. So our seats were set to high. You can set the front or rear seats to low, medium, high, or off. You can also have the seat heaters just on and off. That's another command.
Seat heaters off.
If they were on, though, my butt is too hot. And that would make the seat heater decrease. Because it's already off, it doesn't matter.
Show seat heaters.
I like how the second we open this up, it just automatically is like, yep, we're turning it back on. This one will not apply to us, but if you have a heated steering wheel, you can say turn on steering wheel heater or turn off steering wheel heater. So those are all the heaters. Let's go on to information.
Hello, Tesla.
And that just brings that up. Open owner's manual. So it's going to take a while to load, but it does work.
Show release notes.
This would be a good one if your car was up to date. Look at the little download symbol.
I'll have to fix that after.
Again, it's just going to take a second to load. Oh, maybe not.
Show me tutorial.
And
what we learned today.
That's opening up the Tesla tutorials again. Show tire pressure. And there's that.
Show the odometer.
And with all these shows, you can use show or hide, so it works with both. What can you do? And it brings us to a support page with voice commands that give you a nice list. But their list is nowhere near in depth as the video you're watching right now. So just for that, make sure you give a like and do subscribe. Let's go on to media-based commands. Change source to Bluetooth. So that one's really handy to be able to change the source of your media. So you can change it from like Bluetooth to Apple Music to Spotify to whatever you need. Pause. Pausing media, and you can resume the media that way.
Mute.
And you can mute it, you can unmute it. On tune-in.
Digital clock on it. That
Open music.
as a joke.
Sure.
Close music.
Play music.
Like you'll see an alarm clock ad.
Provide a non-zero number for adjusting the volume.
Yeah.
I guess you can't go below 0.
Skip forward. So that'll skip forward. You can also do skip backwards. You can set the volume to pick a number.
1.
We'll try it.
Set volume to 1.
You hear it? It's quiet.
Barely, yeah.
Yeah.
Decrease volume by 2.
So that works. Search for a song called Starman.
Welcome to Stuff You Should Know, a production.
So you can start searching for songs, and
Show media.
Spotify. I can't open that service.
Maybe because we don't have a subscription.
Might be.
Radio. The radio's coming.
Oh, it's there.
Oh, yes, it is.
Well, no, it didn't.
No.
Didn't open the radio, but it said it was. It just didn't. Okay, well, let's continue. USB. I can't open that service.
Switch to Bluetooth so that if you were playing music
So
from
try
your
that now?
phone,
Switch to radio? It really doesn't like the radio. It says it's opening, but it just doesn't. If you guys have that, let me know. All right, up next we got navigation commands. Unmute voice guidance. And you can obviously mute it again. Mute voice guidance.
stop navigation.
So we're just navigating on Mars right now, but if you had an actual navigation set, you can say cancel navigation or stop navigation.
No, we stopped it because of that big crater.
That's true.
Show satellite view.
So you can turn on satellite view, you can turn it off. You can show and hide a traffic view. I wonder if zoom out on map. Oh, it works on Mars.
Wow.
Show map. So that's useful if you have like other things on your screen and you want to come back to the map, that'll work. We can do show by nearby superchargers. You can do show nearby superchargers. You can say for bar, food, gas. The McDonald's one is an interesting one. So if you guys watched my video a couple of years ago, 88 voice commands, we tried show McDonald's, and it did not bring us to the closest one. So let's see if it works now.
Show McDonald's.
So for the sake of my privacy, I'm going to blur out the nearest ones to me, but it actually did work this time around. So it didn't send me to Vancouver like it did 2 years ago. So you can say drive to work, go to the airport, let's go home, or let's go to work. Let's go to a museum. You can say navigate to wherever you want. On the road again. So as you saw, that just starts loading the map so you can get out of Mars.
Take me to Tarjay.
So that will bring the closest target to you. Kind of interesting. We don't have targets here in Canada, or it's coming back, I heard. Up next, we got the phone category. So you can say call or phone followed by a contact name or a number. So you can say like call
Elon Musk.
Sure, if he's your contact, you can call Elon Musk. You can do the same thing with text. So you can say text Elon Musk or text a number. You can open and close the phone app, and you can show phone messages. So to open and close the phone app, you say open phone, close phone, show phone messages.
After you text.
After you click the button through the voice command. The last category is wipers. So,
Wipers off.
well, they are off. Why don't you just say on?
I will do that. Wipers on. You can't do that because the front is open.
Let's override and accept the risk. The trunk is actually closed. But that's cool. I've never seen that before. That's neat. Wipers off. You can also speed up the... Turn it back on. Wipers on. So we can override it, turn on the wipers, accept the risk. Speed up windshield wipers. So that increases it by 1. You can also say slow down windshield wipers. Set wipers to auto. So you can set it to auto. You can say 1, 2, 3, 4 off or auto.
Wipers slow. Wipers fast.
Wipers auto.
Wipers max. Oh my god, all we need now is rain.
Wipers min. It says wipers men.
But it did work.
Yeah, it's slower. Wipers off. Alright, the last command, and this is like one that you're not going to find anywhere else online. Subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.